recording on Martin Luther King Day,
Happy
and
Martin Luther King. Thanks to everybody. Happy MLK.
yeah, for sure. Yep, for sure. Definitely saluting him and what he stood for
Facts.
and all of that. So yeah, but we got a whole lot to get into, y'all. It's a whole lot,
Yo,
and
it's
we
been too much. Go ahead. Go
yep,
ahead.
and we ain't get to the wild card stuff, right?
Mm.
Because before we get into the good stuff, because we got a whole lot to talk about. But anyways, Rams they beat the Panthers. I slick forgot. No, I think I remember what happened in that game. Um, I think the Panthers was like fourth and goal or some point because I remember posting about it. I'm like, yo, they should have took the points.
Yeah.
So I think they went into overtime. If I'm not, am I tripping? Did that game go to overtime?
Look at the
And they
score.
end up 34-31. Nope, they didn't. They didn't go to
No, it was
overtime.
a four. It was a. I think he did a game winning drive, didn't he?
Ma-
Stafford.
Stafford, right?
Yeah. I
Yep. It was the
didn't,
Parkinson.
yeah. I
Yep.
was surprised that game
Yeah.
was close, but I haven't watched that much of the Panthers. Maybe they better than I thought, but I
They
didn't.
they
I
they
was surprised
was.
they was better.
And
Yeah.
now mhm. Now I don't feel too bad about them beating up on my Cowboys. Because man, I'm like the Panthers, but clearly they in the playoffs for a reason. They were in the playoffs for a reason. But and they
Speaking
stood
of the
they had to
Cowboys,
put up a good fight. Go
speaking
ahead.
of the Cowboys,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you was a little happy them Packers got up out of here.
For sure. For sure. I mean, it's like half and half because like Micah was
Oh, he
out,
would.
he
Yeah,
didn't play.
yeah.
So if Micah would have been, but Trevon Diggs was out there. He played. I don't think he played too much, but still, you stepped on the field.
Let's call it what it was.
So
Let's call that game what it
yeah,
was. That game was a complete meltdown. I don't know
for
what
sure.
went wrong or how it went wrong, but we know it
Yep.
went wrong. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And Jordan Love, you out here going on podcasts is to recruit people for that.
Yeah. Can't have
then,
that.
then you got the salty fans that's out here. You know what game we going to?
the, the who fans?
The salty fans. The that Eagles game. It was
Mm-hmm.
now. This is why I'm mixed about that game, right? Because I
Mm-hmm.
get what people saying, and I get mentality
Okay.
comes into this, right? But
Mhm.
mentality or game plan, whatever you want to call it, AJ, you can't go the whole season doing what you're doing and drop those type of passes.
Yep. You can. I agree.
And what I mean by the mentality, I get it because who was it? Was it? It might have been LaShawn McCoy. I think that's who was talking about it. And he was saying
I
basically
think so.
like when you run routes that hard and you're not getting the ball, you eventually not even looking for it to come your way, so you get caught off guard when it do come your way. But
Right. Right.
at the end of the day, you got to at some point in the back of your mind, you got to be like, it's no way I can mess up a play after what I've been saying, right? Or no?
I'm back. I had posted the shared the live on X.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you was like, what the?
Yeah, because I seen it like blink. But
But
yeah, I
yeah,
don't know, man. You got to step in those moments after what you've been doing all season.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. He definitely can't be pouting like that. And then when the time when it's a big moment, you basically fold it.
Yeah,
So you can't have that. And then I think one route I blame him because it was like a little iffy. Like it seemed like as if he was not engaged, and I was just like, oh. But then one John, I forget. I think it was across the middle or something. I think that one was on Hurts. I think he short armed it a little bit. So
yeah,
we,
you could.
we can't put too much of it on AJ, but still, one of the Jones it touched his hands, you got to come down with it. That's the rules. Everybody know when you know about football. Once you touch the ball touch your hands, you got to come down with it.
I was just surprised how many people thought they would repeat this year, though. They weren't as good as they was.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
And then I'm confused because y'all was screaming Kevin Patullo for him to get fired the whole way, but then in the same sentence you say, "Oh, we're gonna turn the things around come playoff time." How does that even make sense when you got a coordinator who sucks? Y'all words.
I don't get it. The moves is not done.
Me either.
The move, they're not done with some rearrangement.
Mhm.
I don't think. I don't think. I, you know,
Oh yeah, one of,
one of the two.
and you know AJ might be gone. This seems like the
Might,
marriage is over, bro.
it might be just time to go because
I agree.
you clearly don't want to be there no more. And now you gave
Yeah,
to trade you.
yeah. He basically did. He basically
You know,
did, and that's what I was. Good.
no. I was just saying. I just think you got it.
Okay, so that's what I was saying about that route. I'm like, he seemed like he ain't in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he
Man,
just ready for this season to be over with so he could be gone.
I just want to
That's
get
what it felt like. Seemed like.
yeah,
Yeah, he like at this point, I just want to get out of here. Yeah, I'm done. This season is a wrap for me. Yup. So man, we gonna see. Yo, what's up? Appreciate you, Lion. So yeah, that's exactly where I'm at with it. I definitely felt like he seemed like his heart wasn't in it, bro.
he done with it, man.
I don't know what that means. He started laughing. But yo, it's these comments, y'all. Um,
Bro, it's the thing where they keep asking am I Muslim. That's why. That's why I started laughing. That's why I started.
no, some folks be thinking I'm Muslim too. I'll be
Yeah,
like,
that's what
it's
it is.
just the beard, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, well, shout out to you. Shout out to you, cousin.
Shout out to you. Appreciate you for coming through. But
Yeah, for sure.
and now we got to move over to real quick.
Oh wow, shout out to Iraq. Damn.
Oh, shout,
Okay.
yeah.
Appreciate you for tuning in.
But now
Mhm.
is Aaron Rodgers done?
Oh wait, I'm not finished. I'm not finished with the Eagles though. I'm definitely not finished with the Eagles.
Bro, go ahead.
You said more moves need to be made, right? And like I said about the offensive coordinator thing, this is if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. This might be his sixth offensive coordinator, Jalen Hurts.
I'm not
This
sure.
will be going into.
What are you trying to say though? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say?
Okay, so where I'm getting at is I don't even have to go and see how many of them.
Yeah, you.
All I know was about five. How about that? Right? And I'm like, I see Eagles fans celebrating and parading and saying about time and this, that, and the third.
Bless you too, brother. You going?
Yeah. So and I'm like, y'all all excited and hype, but are y'all sure y'all don't have a quarterback problem? I don't know, man. I'm just saying. And y'all remember years ago, the Niners already called him out. They said he is predictable. We know what he likes to do, so we're going to take
I
that away.
I agree with that. I,
And if you watch him at times, he be a little jittery sometimes in the pocket, which is why I don't understand why they had him. He wasn't throwing the ball a ton, but he was throwing more than usual, right? So I just don't understand why they did that, knowing that to
copy
his
that.
capabilities. Because so remember when they won the Super Bowl, right? Their offense was pretty good. Like they had a good sense of identity, and it better suited the quarterback that they had,
Right.
and they played to his strengths. So, which was that run pass option type style. And then, like, of course, you throw it when it's like need to be. Like when you read the defense and you see that they see how they playing you, right?
Right.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, at times I noticed that it's like he can't really read defenses like that. And Tom Brady pointed it out as well when it was one y'all gonna know what I'm talking about when I bring this up. He was like in the pocket, right? He was supposed to stay in the pocket, but he got a little flutter, like his brain must have told him. I'm not being funny. I'm just saying what it looked like. right? Told him to scramble out. He scrambled out right, and he missed the throw because you were too jittery in the pocket when you were supposed to just, and you know what I mean, and then go over your reads. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they need to figure this out.
I'm glad you brought up Tom Brady because I had something that I wanted to wait until we talk about the
Uh-huh.
game that just the games from yesterday, right? But
Mhm.
he said, and is I true after watching these games? He said he don't think
Mhm.
that the quarterbacks now are.
Mhm.
He said it in a nice way, basically saying like mentally prepared. But basically, what he was saying was
Mhm.
they don't have the IQ of the quarterbacks from 25 years ago when they used to the way they used to read defenses. And
It might be true.
and what you saying that you literally just saw it over this weekend. We'll get into those games. You already know we about to get into those games, and we'll get into why I'm saying that. But it kind of go hand in hand with Hurts because it's like at some point, when do you see something and switch the play call? Bro, I'm saying that like the IQ isn't there no more. Like you don't, bro. You're not going to have a Peyton Manning seeing something that's not working and keep throwing it to the same thing. You're not going to. You're not going to see a Tom Brady or a Drew Brees see a mismatch
Mhm.
and not motion somebody over. So now it's a 1-on-1. You're not going to see that not happen.
Or you call an audible. You
Yeah,
see what you see out there, and you.
bro. Or
Because if you that guy, you don't have to just go off of what the coordinator's saying, and that's what I wanted to tell Eagles fans too as well. I'm like, hold up,
he's
so
harder.
they don't trust their quarterback enough to try to audible
He,
if he sees something out there. You know what I mean?
he's a captain. He should have those rights. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or listen, sometimes you don't even gotta
Hmm.
play. Just have like a false call, right? And what I mean by that is maybe you got a false audible that your team know is false. They don't know yet you're bluffing. How what
Yep. You're
we didn't
right.
hear Pay Man in Omaha, he told y'all he not
That's the cadence. That's
play.
that
Yeah,
cadence. Yeah.
he
He
not
don't
about
have a
to
cadence.
play. I'm just doing it to make them
Hmm.
start jumping. You
Yep.
don't have
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
bro. You got him under
Hmm.
center. This hurts. Then height.
Yep.
What are you about to do? Do you see something or don't you? You know what I'm saying? He just look, no, like say something.
Yo, real talk. And this is another thing that pointed I gotta point out. He misses Jason Kelsey because Jason Kelsey was another I want to say quarterback, but he was another helper out there. Like he was able to read defenses as well. And I put the post out jokingly that Jason Kelsey was a better quarterback. Like, no, my fault. I said it wrong. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going too fast. I said Jason Kelsey can read the defense better than him. And that's what it looked like.
Appreciate you.
He was about to make a play. He was about to make a play. He was about to make a play. He was about to hike it or whatever. But Jason Kelsey, he turned around. He said, no, 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 do this. I was like, that's rare. I never seen that before. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
I appreciate you
If
for that.
y'all seen that. Like the center does help because he's your helper. He can read the defense as well.
Yeah.
But he not telling you what to do though. Like he not telling you. He literally turned around and told Hurts, no, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I'm just like, that was crazy to me.
That's even like, and that's what I'm saying. And it goes hand in hand, honestly, with both sides
Mhm,
of the field when it comes to like, I feel like, yes, the IQ really isn't there. Cause even watching these games now, bro,
mhm,
I almost feel like, yo, y'all let us know real quick too who y'all got, Indiana or Miami. That's where I'm going to go watch when we done this. But when you looking
yeah,
at college, how
mhm,
just you just straight going off of your talent or whatever the case is, because Ray
mhm,
Lewis, Marshawn Lynch was on somebody podcast and he was like Ray Lewis, when I was a
mhm,
rookie, he had ran me down on one play and I didn't know how he knew what it was. And he was saying that Ray Lewis had told
mhm.
him, as soon as you line up, I can tell by the way your stance and your feet is if you about to run or if you blocking.
Yep.
And like that's the little things that they don't know. Like you don't hear the call no more when they be like 50, 40. Watch the blitz on this side. Watch this. When we hear them hype
Exactly.
up, what they saying?
Mhm.
Hike, hike. Y'all know what it is. 1-2, 1-2. They ain't calling nothing out. And honestly, I feel like that's why a lot of these wide receivers get fucking plastered all the time
Yeah.
because you throwing
Mhm.
it to them. And as a quarterback, sometimes you have to be the eyes for them. I'm running this way. You have to be able to let me know that this I'm about to get popped if I catch
Yeah.
this.
Real talk. Mhm.
And what I mean, and what I also want to go into about the IQ thing, and we'll get into more detail because it's mostly with these next games. Is I seen a lot of gambling over these last games.
Right.
A lot of gambling. That's why I think it's been a whole bunch of yeah, game changing interceptions this weekend. We'll get
Mhm.
into that in a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think AJ Brown is done. If he's not done, then it's at the point where I don't know why y'all see that the fire is lit, but you waiting until the house start burning to get up out of there. I don't know. Uh, I don't know, but yeah,
Crazy.
done. What was the other game? Oh, Mike Tomlin is going down.
Yeah. But hold up real quick. This is what I was looking for. The Nick Bosa speaking on the formula to stopping Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Obviously, we put the blueprint out there. Hopefully, Cowboys watch the tape. We made Jalen stay in the pocket and escape outside instead of those
What
big
did he say? What did he say?
He hope
Did
the
you hear?
Cowboys watch it.
No, not the
I was
Cowboys.
trolling.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, nah. What
Yeah,
did he say about
keep him in the
making him to
pocket.
stay in the pocket? If you are a top five quarterback, you think they want a top five quarterback in this league to stay in the pocket? No, because he going to dissect that defense.
They disrespected his IQ, bro. That's what it is.
Telling you.
IQ.
One more thing.
Because Jalen's looking at the rush every play. Um, so yeah, you just have to be disciplined and give him that quick escape route where he could get to his guys quick. Obviously, we put
It been out there.
And he couldn't adjust, and it showed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
It
not
shows. Yep. And the best ability is their run game and his ability to run. So that's how they were attacking opposing defenses because you got to.
mm. And that's the reason why. No, he is, and that's why I felt like they were going to struggle this year because he didn't run as good this year. And you think about it, he saved that offense a lot because you have to worry about him a lot. That's why I feel like they beat the Super Bowl because the Chiefs' whole game plan was to stop him. Next thing you know, Devontae Smith bombing him. That was the switch up. Why they're not doing any switches this season, I don't know. But we talked about this before. I feel like some head coaches try too hard to make their quarterback the MVP of the offense. It's like y'all trying to y'all almost at a point when it's like, oh, y'all want him to throw? We're going to show you what he do when he throws.
Yeah, well, y'all trying to prove to him, like that he
Yeah,
do got that ability. Yep.
that's what's
When they
almost like
when
y'all was doing. It's like for what?
hmm and teams are like, thank you.
You see what the 49ers was doing?
Like,
They doing a
hmm
trick play, throwing it to McCaffrey for a touchdown. They switching it up on you, keep you on your heels.
yeah,
Y'all just keep
yeah,
trying the same thing.
hmm yep. What do they say? What is the most common thing that they say, right?
Hmm.
About doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Come on,
I don't understand it. It's like how
and
many
Eagles fans.
hit yourself until you say I'm done bleeding. I don't know. Uh,
I mean, really, and Eagles fans, go ahead, say what y'all want, talk trash about the Cowboys drought or what have you with this in the third, and try to say that I don't know what I'm talking about, but clearly I do. I just had somebody. I just played audio of someone who is pretty good at their sport and knows the game very well. And he basically said what I said, not verbatim, but he said exactly what I said. Okay. Just little old me though. I'm just little old me, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then I see y'all trying to have fun against the Niners and pick on them while they down, but they cooked y'all.
Yo, what's going on?
So what up?
Uh,
Hopefully you stay in. Hopefully you are into sports because you know that's what we doing got
appreciate
going
you for
on over
that.
here. And appreciate you.
But
You know.
yeah, I, we'll get into that 49ers game because a lot went into that.
Mhm.
A lot went into that. I'm
Yeah,
as far as the with the Seahawks, a lot went into that game.
appreciate you. Yep. Yeah, definitely did. But yeah, I think we're moving on, right?
I just
Before we
want to say
get
Mike
into
Tomlin had a Hall of Fame career with it.
oh
Um,
yeah, yeah. Most definitely.
I feel like it was about time. One thing
Yeah.
you have to give him is that he never had a losing record with that
Mm-hmm.
team,
Yep.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Knowing that he's been there for bro. We've been there for about 20 years, and you don't have one losing record,
Damn near since my whole childhood for real.
bro. I
Like,
only
damn.
remember the one guy. I can't remember his name, but he was the coach. He was
Mhm.
coaching them when they beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I can't remember his name. Is that Kornheiser? Is that the one that Tony Kornheiser? That's his name? Is that how you say his name? The white guy? I don't want to say it like that,
I
y'all.
don't
But
know. No, I don't know.
if y'all look him up, y'all remember. I can't remember it. I can't remember his name. But that's the only other head coach throughout my
You
lifetime I
said you
remember.
said that what time was it again?
Look for the 2006 Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, but Tomlin.
It was that's who it was. Bill Cowher.
Okay.
Bill Cowher,
That's
yeah.
the only
He
guy.
was
That's
solid. Yeah,
the
I remember
boy
that.
on interruption. I'm looking.
Mhm.
I think that's the boy that's on Pardon the Interruption. The boy that I said. Well, y'all know who it is if y'all look
But
up
yeah,
Fab in the
yeah.
chat. But but yeah,
Yeah.
and to do that with
Mhm.
you know all these years, all these changes, all these personalities. I'm talking
Mhm.
about Le'Veon Bell and AB. Yeah, y'all the personalities I'm talking about. Also, that dude that y'all got Pickett. Yeah, you dealt with a lot of different
Mhm.
personalities there. You won Super Bowls. You did what you can do there. You know what I mean? You did what you can do. And I think this is A Rod. This might be his last, you know what I mean? Unless he can go to a team that he probably deems Super Bowl worthy and he might try to switch up. But that was uh that was
Oh,
nasty
what was
work
that
for him.
last part? I was looking up something real quick. What was that last part?
I said A Rod might be done unless he probably think he could get to a team that's already Super Bowl contenders and become their quarterback.
It's so funny that you brought that up, right? Because somebody had posted that out. They said, "Watch, he gonna try this diva stuff, drag this retirement out. It well, if it's not even gonna be a retirement, but he's gonna then announce that he's gonna still continue to play and then get on
But
one of these teams who need a quarterback."
that's what I think he's gonna do. I mean, he did it with the Jets.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
Jets.
He
Yeah,
did
hmm,
it when he went to the Jets. He
yeah,
did it
hmm,
now when he went to the Steelers. Like that's what I think he's doing. And it's like, bro,
yeah,
I just want to say this. Maybe people might not think this way, but I'm gonna think this way. So let me just say it. Don't get to the point where you diminish your legacy so much that these the only years they remember you for.
yeah. Talk about it.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of people do. They forget, like a Brett Favre, for instance, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, the older people know how good he was, but some of the younger people only remember those Jets and Viking jerseys where you just was
Yeah,
long in the league for a little bit. Like, don't do that to your legacy.
hmm.
Don't
That's a
don't,
fact.
don't try and run around too much.
Yep, real right.
I know we
And I
talked
agree.
about Antonio
Mhm.
Brown, even he a wide receiver, but still, what
Yeah.
do everybody remember now? the antic when you took your jersey off on the Buccaneers. They don't remember when you was top wide receiver on the Steelers early on. They don't remember that part.
Man,
Yeah,
man,
so that's why I'm like, don't stick around to the point where they only remember that.
I agree. Yep. And that's what I'm going to say is like, just retire now because, like we always say, nothing is ever guaranteed. Like, and you ended it. Yeah, it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, but hey, man, you still at least got to the playoffs. Y'all put up a good fight, but so just hang it up right
I,
there. Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
gotta
it's
cut.
what else do you got to prove? I feel as though some people still are going to, but not believe. I hate when I'm talking too fast.
You
There
are
are
talking
still
too
people.
fast because you said they put up a good fight. No, they didn't.
Yeah. Oh, but hold up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why you say they ain't put up a good fight? Well, the last game they didn't, but
No, I'm only talking about that last game. Oh, all right, you talking
yeah.
about this?
Oh, okay.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, to get to the playoffs and all of that. Like, you know what I
All right.
mean? Their fight going into the playoffs.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
talking about that. I'm about to say, did we watch the same game?
Yeah. No. No.
It's like
Not that
a
joint.
massacre. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Not that one.
Oh,
But yeah. I just feel like you should end it on that note, and I feel as though people are still going to, you know, name him as a Hall of Fame type quarterback.
I
Right.
think I think you already at that point where they're gonna give him that regardless. If you hear how people talk
That's
about
what
him,
I'm saying. So, yep. So, like I said again, nothing is guaranteed. So why try to, you know what I mean? And
I,
then to say y'all end up the team you go to, or if you stay with the Steelers, y'all might not get back to the playoffs or something. You know what I mean? Or you get knocked out first round or something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get into the tag along point of your career, bro. That you just
Yeah.
tagging along at this point. And what's the final game? I mean, that Bills and Jaguars, that game was cool in the wild card. I kind of wish Travis Hunter didn't go down. I would have liked to see what he looked like in the playoffs. But it is what it is. It's the NFL. Those things happen. Pro sports injuries happen. I think the Jags cooking up something good. But yo, what's going on? I think the Jags cooking up something there. Would like to see them healthy again. Because I like Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback. I
I'm
like,
back.
yeah, but I like Trevor
Yeah.
as a quarterback. So, just wish they was a little
He all
more.
right.
Now I ain't saying he the best, but he ain't the worst.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's true. It's just that they came up short.
All right, but now let's get to the real stuff. Let's stop all the
Hmm.
joking, playing around. Let's get to the real stuff. First, I want to
Yep.
say it's a bittersweet thing. I know for Bronco fans because
Hmm.
I don't know if you heard that Bo Nix got a broken ankle and he not gonna be there for the rest of the playoffs,
I saw.
which is like,
I was like, because it came up on I was watching Nightcat, you know, Shannon Sharp and Ocho. They played it live, like right after the game, post game,
mm,
the press conference. Sean Payton was like, you know what, I want to get this out before the reporters get it out, and they dropped the news. I said, what? No way. And he said it was the play where he threw a pass, he threw the deep pass to Mims. Like right after Mims got hurt, like during that play, he was hurt. Some people thought it was when he kneeled down. And I'm like, no.
no.
Clearly,
They
the coach, yeah, the coach already spoke on it and said that it was this play. So
supposed
yeah, I was just like,
supposed to be reviewing that for like some type of fine or something. If anything,
wait, what?
I don't know on a play when he got injured.
Mm. Yeah, I gotta go back and see the replay because
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
I
I don't
wonder.
know. I don't know if anything malicious happened with it, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's
But now we got to go to
yeah,
the
that was
ball. We got to go
huh.
to the side now. At what point? Because Ryan Clark said it already. But let's keep it real.
Mhm.
All right, Clark said it like maybe last year or the year before that. When we gonna get to the point and just start saying that maybe Josh Allen's just not as much of a winner as we want him to be? When we get into that story, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
And Caleb Williams did something like this too. We're getting to the point where a lot of these quarterbacks are they're just winging it at this point. They're just winging it. We're walking the Broncos down. Why
Mhm.
did you put your receiver in that position? Now,
Mhm.
I know we disagree on this,
Mhm.
bro. I don't think it was a pick, and I'm gonna say why. Hear me out. Hear me
Okay.
out. The Buffalo Bills player, he had the ball. He dropped when he rolled. Now the defender hand was kind of in the cookie jar. It was kind of in the cookie jar, but he didn't have the pause if needed because y'all free. But
Yeah.
but he had kind of, it's somewhere to make a play. Now,
Yeah.
as he's rolling over, the Bills player, if you look at it from that clip that I showed you, as he's rolling over, it's still in the Bills player area. Now the Bronco player, okay.
No,
Now
I'm
the
listening. I'm
Bronco
listening. I'm
player,
listening. I ain't saying nothing. I'm
scoops it,
listening.
right? He scoops it. Gets
Mhm.
out running off, and y'all saying it's an interception. Not just saying you. When I mean y'all, I'm saying
Yeah,
like
you talking about the world? Yeah.
I'm saying the
Yeah.
refs. I'm saying like the refs because that's why I'm saying this.
Oh, the officials. Okay.
What was killing me about it was we seeing multiple replays. Y'all didn't even go back to look at the play, right?
I thought somebody said that they did.
I
If I'm
don't
not
think,
mistaken, I think
bro.
they
I don't
said.
think they did, bro. Because my memory from watching the game, the replay just kept going over. I don't think nobody actually went and said the ruling on the play is. I don't know. They just said it's an interception. Now, you can hear me?
Very, very clear. Yeah.
All right, now, this is my problem with it. The thing is, right? Because I know you're hearing you hearing the same thing I'm hearing, right? Oh no, but if the ball was moving, it was still in play. So why isn't it the same thing if he by himself then? Is what I'm asking. If he was by himself and the ball came up like that when he was down and then he grabbed it, y'all would say it was an incomplete pass. Right or wrong. If he would have
No,
rolled over.
because no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, tell
I'm
me.
listening.
Because I'm asking if he's rolling over and he's kind of losing the ball and he grabbed it back, they would say, oh, he lost it when he dropped down, right? I'm saying if he by himself. Forget about it being an interception. I'm saying if he by himself and if he dropped to the ground and juggled the ball while he's on the ground and pulled it back, they would say, oh, incomplete. The ball juggled. So why isn't it incomplete? Because somebody is right there? I'm lost. You
All
can
right.
never.
So. Okay. All right. So let me help you with that. Is if he was by himself, right?
Mhm.
All he would have to do is have like full possession. Like when he come down, I forget when they say like if your ball. I said if your ball, if your hand is under the ball when you go down, and
Right.
like if it hit the ground, I think they still rule that as a catch. So for this instance, I don't know why you're even disputing this when I already sent you the video of the facts of the rule, and
But
you just still
oh,
like,
keep
no,
going. Then I'll
no,
go.
no, man.
Then I'll go.
Go ahead.
No, I said keep going. Oh, you done?
No, no, I'm not finished.
No,
So
I said go. I said
yeah, I don't get it.
I'll rebuttal after.
So it's like the Calvin Johnson rule, where Shannon explained it. He said that I forget what he said, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all saw it. But yeah,
They
if
definitely.
even when you look at the replay, the bull Jaquan McMillan already had his hands in it. So when it rolled up, it ain't like he took it away last minute type John. No, he
Yo,
already had his hand in it and took it away. And then you know how when you land on somebody, you still not. It's still like in possession because the ball land not on the ground or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he was already in possession of the ball, and then so happened to come up with it.
but that's what I'm saying. Then that would be considered a 50-50 because you say his hand is. And remember, if you go look, he only had one arm in the situation. Only one of his arms. Both his
Right.
not like both of them was holding the ball. They weren't when they came down. Both of them wasn't holding the ball. He had one arm in it and he scooped it
Mhm.
as he rolled over. That's what I'm saying. So why isn't it just ruled out then? Why isn't it just ruled down? Why is he able to snatch it after I roll over, still holding the ball with it?
No, you think it's after. He already was snatching it while
No,
he was
I
on
know it
top
was
of Brandon
after.
Cooks.
I know it was after because I'm look. You gotta look at
No.
it again.
You gotta look at the
Wait, you
replay
got
again. Yeah.
your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did I send you that video
No,
on?
I got another phone too.
But I'm saying, did I send
Wait.
that video to this phone or the other phone?
Mm, I don't wait, no, I think you sent it to the you sent it to my iPhone. Yeah.
All right, never mind. Because it was on a different angle. That's why I was actually looking at that video.
Oh, okay.
Look it up real quick.
So
Look it up real quick. No, we about to do
wait,
this right now live. So
wait. Hold on. You, I got the facts for you. You said that they didn't look at the review, right?
Mhm.
They certainly did.
Or they said they did.
Yeah. So because the play happened in overtime, it was subject to see, and that's what people forget. When it's in overtime, it's automatically due for a booth review. McDermott, he just was upset that he felt as though that they didn't give them enough time to review it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't review it
But if
long enough, he
they
felt.
got it, it's no need.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna argue that point because if I think I have the call, I'm not gonna like that's like somebody walking out of bounds. I'm not gonna watch it 10 times if I know they out of bounds. So if they think
That's what I'm
they have the
yeah.
call, yeah,
So
if
it's
they
like
have
whether
the
it don't
call,
matter how long they reviewed it, the call is still gonna be the call.
but I just felt
So but I get it. He fighting for his team. So,
yeah.
you know.
But when it's 50-50, they usually always get that to the offense. That was losing because even like you saying that they both came down with it, they usually do always give it to the offense. That was why I was so surprised they even called it an
Yeah.
interception. I'm like, they usually give it to the offense off rip. Come on, how
Mm-hmm.
many times we seen that when we like, oh, that's a pick, but they like, well, the offense had it too. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of killed me with
Yeah.
that, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So
I'm
all
about to
right. So
cap it.
so for Bills fans, this is basically what I'm gonna say to y'all. Josh Allen took a risk, so he deserves some blame in that as well. Because
You know,
How tall is Brandon Cooks, y'all? The dude is 5'10". He don't jump that high. So that's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's on Josh Allen. He took a risk throwing it up like that. Like you think he's gonna all of a sudden just turn into Randy Moss or something? And then Brandon Cooks should have gripped it even more. He should have fought harder. How about that? End of the
he
story. And then
saw
y'all,
it at the end.
nope, he ain't secure. He should have fought for it. You know how somebody trying to take your lunch? He took your lunch, bruh.
Did you go on your X page and ask people if they thought it was an interception or not? If you didn't, do it when we get off.
No. Okay. But bro, we know what they gonna say. You know these majority of them gonna be Bills fans crying.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, go again, where was I at? I was lost. I said
You were saying you
blame
about the hype,
blame them too. Yeah, blame them too. And Josh Allen took a risk. He throwing it up to a 5'10" guy. So
and that's what I go to when I was saying we'll talk about it more with these games about the IQ.
mhm.
Right? Again, you're walking the field down because they only need a field goal, right? They was at the point they only needed a field goal, didn't they? Because I think the Broncos already
Yeah,
had.
because the score ended up 33-30. Yeah, so
Why? Why are you trying to go and get that touchdown when you slowly moving down the field? And it's not like you was in a desperation down, right? That was like what down was that?
I forget, bro, to be honest. I ain't even gonna care.
Bro, I don't think it was third down though. I could be wrong
Mm-hmm.
third. Even if it was,
Yeah.
I'm not bombing that, bro. I'm gonna just get the yards I need.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean
Yeah.
by re
That's why.
matchups.
Mm-hmm. But is it that or is it Josh Allen just trying to be a superhero? Because this is what he does. People who know this, we got years of tape.
Can, can, Can I say something real quick? This might I have to throw this out here. Do we feel like he was trying to get it all back because he missed that tight end on that route? I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying I think that need to go into consideration. I feel like he wanted that pass back. He might be like, man, this game should be over. Because he overthrew him, and it's like,
Yep.
now don't get me wrong, I think Romo doing a little too much glazing, little, but I don't normally see Josh Allen overthrow somebody that open. And I don't know, dude did get open last second, so maybe he probably didn't expect him to get open when he did. So he probably like, oh, got him. And
Yeah.
maybe it's hit
Yep.
the wrong way, which we know that can happen. So
For
that
sure.
can happen. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to excuse the fact that I said this on the last one, right? So I'm going to stick with it again.
Hmm.
This was your shot to show us what you can do now. Because the narrative
Yep.
around you was either Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes be the only quarterbacks that can take you out.
Exactly.
Neither one of them was there. And the only other wild card that they might get praised to take you out is Burrow. We ain't see Burrow since he was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we already
Yep.
knew he wasn't going to be there.
Yep. For
I
sure.
don't know.
So yeah, and he has to take the blame. And you get the credit when you win because I gave him his props when they went well
Mhm.
because I ain't never gonna lie to you. I thought the Jags would beat them. They had a
The Bills pulled something out at the end, though, because the Jags had multiple are playing that out the way. I don't know. But wait, are you done with the Bills now?
you saw
Wait,
that?
no, I didn't.
Wow, you late.
He got
McDermott fired. Yeah, they fired him. No cap.
bro. He lost by 3 in an overtime game.
That's what I'm saying. And he got a good career record, 98 and 50 regular season record. That's pretty solid. And he's 8-8 in the playoffs. That's not bad. Like, you know what I mean? He's
At
got
least
to the
he had
playoffs
500. He at least had 500. He at least 500.
100. Yeah. So that was I ain't gonna lie, that threw me through a loop. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did not expect him to get
So
fired. Although it was a bit disappointing, but I still felt like they would just rock with him. Cause like he's
wait,
he's a pretty good coach.
wait, but let's keep it real. Plus the key
Hmm.
home and stuff that been going on too. And then the Bills did have an up and down season. Maybe they felt like, you know what, let's just switch something.
It's time to make a change, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can't get rid of the quarterback. Like, hold
No,
up,
that's
we
what I'm
ain't
about to
gonna
say.
get rid of because we didn't put too much money into him.
And also, aren't we now getting into desperation? Like, yo, we gotta win now. Like, cause I'm pretty sure. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
We're not gonna act like they wasn't having them same conversations. They like, like, yo, this might be our best chance to get there now.
they definitely had to him. I know they were, and I know that's probably why Josh Allen was so upset. Like,
Bro,
oh man, like
it's
he
like
felt like it
right,
was his turn.
bro. On paper, let's keep it
Yep.
real. On paper, like, cause you
Hmm.
go out there, you do what you do. But on paper,
Right.
if you put all those names on the on one sheet, right? You just write all their names down, and you say
Hmm.
who's your first pick. Majority of people in the room, Josh Allen is the best quarterback on that paper for the AFC.
Without a doubt.
Now, granted,
Without a doubt.
quarterbacks don't do it all by themselves. We get that, but at the
Oh,
end
we
of
see
the day,
that now. We gonna get there. We gonna get there, but we see that now.
we gonna get there in a second.
Yep.
But
Hmm.
I understand that point. But at the same time, we also got to see your
Mhm.
quarterback made mistakes.
For sure. He did. He did put the ball in harm's way.
So just let it be known.
Oh, ooh, and especially that boneheaded play before halftime.
I
And
wasn't
the
even gonna
dude,
bring that up. I wasn't even gonna.
what happened? What's the cat name? The linebacker. I think he was a linebacker, but he spoke on how like a reporter asked him post game, like I can't remember the question verbatim. I'm mad, but basically asked him about the play, and they said that they did a lot of film work, and they noticed that Josh Allen tends to run with the ball in one hand at times.
Yo,
So he saw that opportunity and took at it.
okay, so you threw me the alley oop. Now I'm about to dunk it because that's what I was about to say. I
He
was
said, "I do not."
about to say that. Why was
Hmm.
he running like he's doing a damn Easter egg hunt? He's just holding one hand. He's juggling it like he about to throw it. Yo, I'm not even a Bills fan. I'm screaming at the TV. I said, "Get your ass down!" He just
Yeah,
running, holding the ball. I'm like, "Get down!"
for real, bro. My thing was I noticed that he had it in one hand, and I hate when some players do that because some players tend to do that. I've seen a lot of them. Vic would do it sometimes, and I forget the other cat. Like they would run. Like I get it. Maybe it might be a bit easy for you, like
Like
as
RG,
far as your speed when you're running. Hmm?
like RG3 used to do that a lot.
I think so too. Yeah, he might have. And yeah, but like I said, maybe that helps with your running. Like it, helps increase your speed. I don't know when you want to feel because when you running it like this, it maybe I don't know. But either way, I'm like, why are you running the ball with one hand? With one, like he literally was like this. Like it's like, bro, you're asking for them to swipe the ball out your hands, dude.
But shout out to them for attention to detail because if you do look back, he does always
Mhm.
run the ball like that. Like he always
Yeah, yes.
does, and he put it low in.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, just dive because I can see it.
Bonehead
I think
stuff.
he about to fumble. I'm like, yo, dive.
Yo, I immediately posted right after that. I said that's just some bonehead stuff, and they put them right into their red zone. So that's what gave them the opportunity to kick the field goal. And guess what? Guess how much points they won by?
Where did I turn this?
You
How much?
hear me?
What you mean?
Guess how many points they won by?
Oh, you talking about because that field goal? No,
Yeah,
no,
they won by 3.
no. You can't do that.
33-30.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Josh Allen gave them the alley oop. What you
Hold
mean?
on, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
No, bro. No, no. You're not doing that.
Let me
It's
hear it.
different if they lost in. I feel like it's different if they lost in regulation, but they lost in overtime.
Regulation.
That's
Hmm.
different. That's different.
I know. I get what you're saying, and I understand that. But like I said, you basically put them in the position to kick that field goal, bro.
I mean, yeah, yeah,
See?
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I get it, but you can't be like, oh yeah, y'all. I don't know. I don't know.
And then
But
another
definitely didn't
thing.
help because they went down
But
by
we
10.
going we going
They went down by 10 with that. So,
yeah, because we getting a little too long, right? So but I'm gonna just let the Bills fans know
well, you
again,
the one
since y'all want to be crying.
trashing them. So,
Yeah, well, yeah. So y'all want to be crying and doing all of this and blaming the officials, but bruh, did y'all not see that replay where the number 7, I don't know his name, on the Bills, he yanked his arm. They try to say that's not a pass interference. Oh my gosh, they cheating. They letting the Broncos win. Bro, that was clearly a pass interference. And then the other one was pass interference too on Tre'Davious White.
mhm.
He's and I get it. He's upset because it's the heat of the moment, and that was kind of like the deciding factor of the game. But bro, right is right. They gotta call it. Like I get it. It sucks that it ended that way.
True.
But right is right. Come on, gang. You jumped all over him.
All right.
It's like y'all delusional, bro.
So you done. So you done with this?
One more thing. One more thing. And then I'm seeing a lot of these cats. coping for Josh Allen. Oh, turnovers aside, this, that, and the
No,
third. It was a good game.
no, not
I'm like, bro, what are we doing, gang? What are we
that,
doing?
not that. Because if that was
I'm like,
Lamar, y'all be like, look
oh,
what
wait. Oh,
Josh
bro. Hold up. And one more thing. The NFL posted, what did they post, gang?
They may not post no
They
sympathy.
posted, they posted a sympathy post for Josh Allen. And then they posted something else for CJ Stroud, and they like, yo, like, where's his sympathy? You know what I mean? The coping for Josh Allen is crazy, bro. I just don't know what is going on. Like everybody across the board is just like Ryan Bro Wave. Like he's good, but he ain't that good. Like, come on, man. Be for real for y'all to be doing this.
Now, can we get to it? We had a very good game in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, first, before I say it, that pass by Caleb Williams was crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, you texted me right after that joint.
Yo,
That was bananas. But also I'm like, how the was he wide
yo,
open like that?
I still don't see how. I like even after watching the replay, I'm like, but that's the thing, bro, and that's what I
That's
said.
some
Like,
man. Hold up, I'm sorry, but let me get this on my chest. That's some man type stuff. You know how
Ray,
you playing
like
man and some goofy
Draymond
stuff
saying them,
like that happen.
because that's what I was going to say. And people complain on Madden when the play get drawn out and your defense stop
Mhm.
playing. I'm like, bro, they do that in real life. Like when
It
the
happens,
quarterback
yeah.
is scrambling, the safeties and cornerbacks
Mhm.
do go like brain dead for a second. They just stand there.
Yeah,
But
breakdowns do happen sometimes. Yeah.
Caleb Williams not off the hook either, though.
Wait, hold on. And before you start off, before you start going, I'm pretty sure that defense probably thought that they were going to have Caleb Williams dead to right. They thought they had him, so that's why it broke down a little bit because they thought they had him, and he pulled the rabbit out of his hand.
Bro. 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds.
Yeah, y'all just gotta hold on, right? Just hold
More
on,
seconds.
bro. Oh wait, and before that, right? This is what I wanted to say. The Rams were playing conservative, bro. Why would you do that? I get you don't want to put the ball in harm's way, but I'm like, but they're about to get the ball back in the red zone. So I'm like, why would you do that? And there's still a bit of a time left, and then that happens. Yeah, they almost had him. They had him at 4th and goal, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't
Oh,
understand
okay.
it.
I don't want to try to take their side too much with it, but you got to give them some credit that their defense was getting a lot of stops, bro. Maybe they was confident they could stop them again. Maybe they was confident they could stop them again.
I,
I mean, they was holding them. They was holding them for a couple plays.
right, that's true. That's
Cause
very true.
that's like a 1 in a million chance he makes that throw.
That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. But what I'm saying is, you
That
allowed them to have good
like
field position. Hmm?
let me not say a million. I don't want to disrespect him too much, but I'm just saying it's not a play
No,
that
that's true though because you went out a little bit.
my bad. I'm just saying like it's not like they got scored on a drawn out play. Like it was a broken down play that he made something out of nothing. So, but go ahead.
No, I know, but I'm saying you gave them a chance when you put them in there
Don't feel like
in their red zone like that. You know what I
no,
mean?
that's why I
So
try to take up for them
they
for him.
didn't throw it
But
not
I'm just saying,
once. Like I get being conservative, like you don't want to put the ball in harm's way and what have you, but like y'all
but
at
you
least
feel
had to
like
try at least to throw it one time at least to see what you if you can get something. Whereas though you don't have them within that position that they were in because look, they was right in the red zone.
so basically
But they got the win. Shout out to them. But still, it could you know what I mean? Could have been bad.
you feel like you feel like it's okay to be conservative. Just don't
Mhm.
put yourself in a hole too much. Basically, is what you're saying. Don't get conservative to the point that you're damn near playing scary.
Right, but I'm saying like I can see if the field position was a bit different, where
Like
they
if they
wouldn't have been
take
near their
out of the
red
field
zone.
already.
Yeah, on the other side of the field, if they'd have, all right, okay, I would understand it, but that situation, I wouldn't have been playing
Yo,
conservative like that.
yeah, y'all almost killed yourself with that. But
Switch is top, yeah. Because you see, they end up getting a touchdown. Yeah, it was some magical stuff, but still, it's just like where they come from. Because somebody else said something, but yeah, that was just crazy, bro.
is y'all
That was
calling me Marlon Wayans? You know what? I ain't gonna do it. But anyway,
crazy. Yeah, these fools crazy.
but this is what I mean again with it was a lot of gambling, right?
Yep.
Because that throw that Caleb Williams did, or
Mm-hmm.
interception, I feel like he should have been paying more attention to the fact that his receiver wasn't paying attention. Because if you looked at it, DJ Moore didn't know what was
I
going
don't.
on. He didn't
Yeah,
know what was going on.
I feel you on that, but at the same time, it's just like when the game is like of that magnitude and the receiver is going out, you're expecting him to be where he's supposed to be.
But that's what I'm
So
saying. If he was paying attention, I think he could have got the ball. It's like at
yeah,
the
that was wild.
second he looked and then tried to go and get it. But if he was looking the whole time at the route,
Mhm.
that would have been a catch. But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, that was wild.
This is what me and you was just talking about. As the QB, you're looking at him though, so you should be able to see that he's not looking at it. Don't just spit
Yeah,
it
that's
in the
true.
window and say, "Hey, you made this catch before." You fighting for your right.
Right, right. Do or die, because like this not the NBA. You don't get no.
Oh
It's
no,
like no 7-game series.
we in March Madness.
One and you're done.
We in March Madness tournament. You just get one game.
Yep. One game, bro. That is crucial. Every mistake, every penalty is crucial. Like it's that deep. But anyways, going back to that play is like I feel as though both of them get the blame, the receiver and the quarterback. Like
No, they do.
because
They do. They do.
what's going to happen at the end of the day when where half of these cats they picking and choosing the national media where they pick and choose the quarterback. If even if the receiver tipped it, let's say I don't want to say this quarterback name, but because I feel like they don't give him too much blame either. Trevor Lawrence, uh, let's say a Sam Darnold,
Yeah, that's a
they are going to say you threw an interception. They don't care if the ball was tipped or the receiver ran a wrong route or what have you. You threw an interception. So let's just call it like that,
I
and
mean, you
that's
see how
what
I
happened.
talked about him last year when the Vikings lost.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So
No, yeah, that's a pick
we,
and choose.
we, we,
That's a pick and choose
yeah,
thing.
we can't do that. We gotta call a spade a spade. We gotta. I mean, no, I'm wrong. Saying the wrong thing. We gotta call it fair all across the board.
Because you got
We can't be
been listening.
having bias.
When it happened, the first thing they said was, but that's a catch the receiver make 50 out of 50 times. And it's like, bro, well, what y'all gonna say
Mhm.
about him like throwing it when he's clearly not paying attention to what's happening? Because he reacted late to the pass.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a bad job.
And then think about it.
Crazy.
They say, yeah, because he's used to him diving to go and get it. Bro, I'm in overtime. I'm not throwing a ball that I'm like looking for you to dive on it. No, if it's not to you, it's going out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking that chance. And that's another thing. That's why I said it's like him with Josh Allen. You were moving down the field when you went for that. Throw it out
Hmm.
of bounds and regroup.
Yep. Yep. That's what I say all the time. No point in putting the ball in harm's way. If you can get it out of bounds, you live another down.
But it was a
But
good though.
yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. Despite all of these crazy turnovers and mistakes or what have you, they were all some good games, man. And despite my team not being in it, I was a little sour, but like I'm still a sports fan. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you know this about me. Sports my life damn near. So I'm still gonna watch. I said I wasn't gonna watch, but like I love the game too much. So it's like you know what I mean. I can't resist that joint. I'm like,
He
yeah,
said I ain't watching it.
yeah. I wasn't gonna watch, bro. I was hot after we couldn't make it to the playoffs. I said, damn it, yeah, we lost to the Vikings. I said, same stuff every year. I'm snap. But yeah, man, shout out to them teams, man, that they doing pretty good. And we was gonna speak on this earlier, right? What are we noticing now? And I'm not gonna diss these quarterbacks and say that they're mediocre or whatever, what have you. But all I'm saying is I'm seeing cats throw 4 turnovers, fumbling, and what have you, turning the ball over, and they're still in the game.
Yeah.
My Cowboys with our defense, it's a wrap. That can't afford to turn the ball over. Jake Ferguson, he can't afford to fumble the ball. Javante Williams can't afford to fumble the ball because if you do,
Where you going right now?
defense ain't gonna hold up.
What's going on? So where you going with
Yo,
this?
what's up? No, that's all I'm saying is that like defense wins championships. Like, and we seeing it. We're really seeing that. Yep, for sure. So like if your team got a good defense, like majority of the time, all you have to do is
Wait, no, I think he talking about it's oh, all right, you going for Miami tonight. Is that what
I think that's because it says the U. Oh, okay.
that's
I
what
was
Miami University call themselves, the U. That's why.
yeah, I know, yeah. But when I read it, I was reading like,
No,
defense.
I read it like that at first, like saying like defense or what. But I think he was talking
Hmm.
about.
But anyways, yeah, man. If all y'all got to do is make a few plays, the offense, obviously not turn it over, and put your team in position to score. You got a good defense. They're gonna, help you and help put you in position to win. Y'all know what I'm saying. I mean,
So talk about it. We look like we get into the end point because, like I told you, I want to catch this game. So let's wrap it up
yeah.
with this. Who going to the Super Bowl for you? Both
Oh,
conferences.
I called it. Yeah, I called it a couple. No, I called it the Texans and Patriots game. I said the Patriots won from the start of the game. I said the Patriots win this, they going to the bowl. I don't see nobody beating them. They look good. Now I gotta give a shout out to the Seahawks because they look good too. And another thing, speaking on the Seahawks, they just lost one of their top running backs, bro. They lost Charbonnet,
But can I talk
ACL.
about
I
that?
said, what the?
I was thinking that too until I thought about it, and I'm like, that game do look crazy because they playing a
Wait,
bang
wait, wait, wait.
honest team.
Who was that? The Seahawks. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know
yeah,
what I
that
mean.
too. Yeah, I
I'm not
agree.
saying they bad, but I'm just saying that's why they probably
No,
look
they were banged up. Yeah,
so, so
they didn't
over.
have Ayuk. They lost Kittle, and all they
McCaffrey,
had was
he was playing with a banged up ankle. He
yeah,
that
yeah. So yeah, Purdy had to turn into a whole stratosphere. Like he had to be out this world.
and
Yeah.
let me say this before anybody say something
Oh, and
about
their defense was banged up too because they didn't have Bosa. They didn't have what's the cat name, man? I don't
oh
want to say
that
the wrong name, but the one of the linebackers.
Frank something.
It's Greenlaw,
Oh, but
right?
and even that before people say oh the defense, if you want to say like oh the defense wasn't really getting stops, well it's hard to do that when you on the field damn near the whole game. You know what I mean? So uh, I was going to go with whoever won this NFC game. I feel like was going to take it, but now when I look back at it, yo, that Patriots defense is crazy. So they got good defense too.
No, it was the other dude. It was the other guy. It wasn't Greenlaw. It was the other guy. I know it because I remember him being on the sideline. He was still
He was,
helping them out.
yeah, he came down from the boot from the box or whatever.
Yes, yep. Hmm. I hate when this happens.
Is his name Frank
My
Wagner,
bad, John.
Wagner or something like that?
That might be him.
I feel like they said Frank something. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Dude.
Try putting in 49ers injuries versus Seahawks or injury report versus Seahawks. Like Google that, see if it pop up. But while he doing that, guys, I'm gonna say this.
Fred Warner. Fred Warner. Damn it. Can't believe
Fred,
it took me that long.
Fred. That's what, not Frank. Fred. Okay.
Fred Warner. I'm mad it took that long, y'all. But yeah. So they were out a lot of key players. So we definitely gotta put that into it account as well.
That's what I'm saying, because like you said, with the Eagles fans, like, oh look, and they lost it, bro.
Exactly. They were shorthanded.
And let's also say something. Y'all saying what happened to them, that say a lot about y'all. Because y'all lost to them with them people.
Exactly. Like, be for real. They slow, bro.
But anyway.
And this ain't people on Twitter, y'all be trying to mix up all Philly. This ain't all Philly. I think it's just the Eagles fans. So don't try to rope this up in the whole Philly thing.
So I think AFC, if Bo Nix was there, I would say it was more of a toss-up. But I think I'm taking the Patriots to probably knock them out. Because they said
the Patriots, the Patriots going to get this. Without Bo Nix, I don't see it.
The dude that's about to play quarterback from, I don't think he threw a pass since 23 in the NFL game, I think they said. But that don't really mean stories can happen. But
against this Patriots defense, this Patriots defense is looking. They be flying.
Against that defense doing like having to be in that situation. So I'm gonna take the Patriots to go. And you know what? I think his season is crazy right now. I'm gonna take the Rams to go in there to go take them out.
Wait a minute. To take who out? The Seahawks?
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams to take the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think the Rams.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough.
So I think it's gonna be a Rams and Patriots Super Bowl. That's what I'm thinking.
You might be right, but it's just like, man, what I saw from that Seattle defense has got me on the fence. But them losing Charbonnet, that's definitely a tough loss.
I just think out type of QB. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's Rams and Pats. You can book that.
That's why.
And I will be shocked if it don't end up that way.
And I don't want to go too far. That's why I'm not going to make no Super Bowl until the Super Bowl matchup is there.
Yeah, but I can see the Patriots. I can see the Patriots going in. They've been looking good so far. And I got to put some respect on their name because I did diss them a while back, and I said the schedule that they played.
Same with me. I did.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
You know what? No, I'm not taking nothing back. Because it is true. Y'all did have a weak schedule. Right. I mean, y'all turning up. I'll give y'all that. But so what?
Right.
Y'all did have a weak schedule to start out with.
Yeah, it was fairly weak.
If y'all don't like it, if y'all don't like what I'm saying, guess what? You still got to live with what I say. Go ahead.
But yeah, that's how I see it right now. Yeah, shout out to them.
But I think we did enough in this one.
Oh.
What do you mean, wow?
You think the hold up, but before I ask that question, put some respect on Ja Morant.
Wow, what's up?
You wasn't dissing him? Or I got you misconstrued?
What did he do? Can you
he dropped 24 points, 24 points, 12 assists in Berlin. Got to win over a solid Magic team.
Are you talking about that London game?
Yeah.
Are you serious? You talking about one game?
Serious. He balled out. Y'all have been talking about it if he ain't ball out.
We ain't even talking about that. They talking about the bazooka talk more than they talk about his stats.
Because they haters, just like you.
Turn your head. What's over there? Why you turn your head?
Because they haters, just like you. That's why.
Oh, now I'm a hater for talking for being.
Yeah.
So he did act like he had a bazooka.
Even if he did, he was hooping.
I didn't even know his stats. All I saw was that clip going after
24 and 12, cooking them boys.
Congratulations. The win means
nothing. Congratulations. Huh?
Where they at in the standards?
Don't matter.
That's what I
John Morant been getting slandered, and
over there
he
in
went out there and hooped.
Bazooka.
Hater, sick of you. But yeah, but do you think they should try to salvage their relationship, Memphis and John Morant, or
No.
because wait before, damn, you already said no. But I was watching this podcast with the dude Tim McMahon. If I'm not correct, if I stand correct, he was on he used to do a podcast with Brian Weinhorst and the other bull
Oh, right.
Bontemps. I think that's his name. Yeah, yep. So he said a source close, in that organization or whatever, said that that situation is inevitable, meaning like it's like beyond
Unacceptable or
repair. So no, untentable. My bad, y'all. Untentable, untenable, which means if something has reached a breaking point where it can no longer be supported by logic, evidence, or physical strength. So that means that it's basically over. That's what they said. That's reliable source said. So I'm like, damn.
the reason why I did all the antics when you said that is because you already know how I feel. Don't tell me
Yes,
no
I
source
do.
unless you dropping a name with it. I don't like to hear that source fact.
Right. Oh, right.
If
Okay.
who said it to you? Don't tell me, oh, a source. No, who said it? If you can't tell me who said it,
Well,
I'm
crazy.
done.
But bro, they can't really just come out and say that, else he ain't gonna have no more sources.
He don't have one now, is what I'm trying to tell you. That's where I'm going with this. He don't. Ain't
He
nobody
been
tell him
This
nothing.
a reporter been in the game for years, bro. How
Oh,
you gonna say he
tell
ain't
me
got no
talk to him.
source?
Guess who else been in the game? Stephen A. been in the game for a while, right? And what did Kevin Durant say? He don't have no numbers from nobody in my camp. I don't know who he keeps saying he was talking to. That's probably exactly what this dude doing. I'm just saying. Some of these dudes be flowing.
Yo,
We start making them honorable.
yeah. I mean, I don't think he would lie about that. I would hope he don't lie about that.
But I do think it's like that's what I'm telling you, bro. I think the writing on the wall. Like you think about it.
Yeah.
They asked him like they asked him like in the post game. I think it was a post game interview or whatever. He was at the podium, John Morant, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he like I got the Grizzlies tattoo on my
Said
back.
on my back, yeah.
But this is my thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you got that tattoo around that time when you said y'all was fine in the West. That was years ago. Things change.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll give you a prime example, right? It's some dudes out here that's walking around with a girl name on their neck. Do we know that he still want to be with her? No. That means nothing.
Yeah.
I don't care about your ink game. That don't mean you want to play for
Right.
the team. You just the dumbass
Yeah.
that put a logo on your back too early. That's all you did.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Come on, let's keep it real. You know somebody like that. Tattoo on
Yeah.
the name, and they probably was. I ain't gonna go into it because we talking sports. So, but anyway,
Yeah. Crazy.
but come on, that don't mean nothing, bro. When he said that, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what is that supposed to mean, bro?
Yeah, nah. I guess he was just trying to.
I think he trolling again.
I,
Honestly, I think he
I
trolling.
don't know if he trolling or he just trying to. I don't know. I can't think of what he's trying to do. Get back in good graces or whatever.
That's all I was gonna say.
Maybe.
I don't want to. He probably don't want to keep seeming like a problem
Like
because
he.
think
Or,
about it,
yeah.
bro.
And that's good though because
No, ain't nothing wrong with it.
you want to put the pressure back on them on the organization now because now the fans like hold up. John Morant say he still want to be here because you got delusional fans
Hold on.
who would believe that. You know what I mean?
But because the reason why I'm saying that he might want to put himself back in like a
Mm-hmm.
better look. You don't want to end up like a Trae Young.
Mm-hmm.
And let me explain what I mean by ending up like a Trae Young. You ended up getting on that block and don't nobody want you but one of the teams you can't even win with.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Because think about it, everybody can
Yeah.
say, why do you go to Washington? Why do you go to Washington? Those are the only ones that was willing to do something for him.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
was
that's a
crazy
fact.
to me, but I guess.
Yeah, that situation is crazy. But Dang, I wonder. I don't know. I wonder if they're
I
going to try
having
to
that
keep him
point
because
guard
he
in
is
South.
still under contract.
I wouldn't mind having that point guard in South Beach.
I know you wouldn't because you got injury prone player over there.
First of all, relax yourself. And I I was
I'm
no.
just
Only why I'm
saying.
saying that is because I feel like the type of defense we play, we could hide him.
Probably so. Yeah, y'all got a good system.
We could hide him in that defense. Trey Young, I'm talking about because that might seem
I thought you was talking about John Moran.
yeah, so I'm like, it might seem like I'm still talking about, but I'm talking about like Trey Young. Now, I wouldn't mind John Morant, but I was just, as far as defense wise, I'm saying Trey Young, because come on, bro, we know, like, he liability on defense. But I feel like we could hide him with what we got. And then also with the
Yeah.
players around him, he the one setting up the offense for a Bam or a Kelly Ware,
Yeah.
where all you got to do
Yeah,
is
that would be
keep them
tough.
all there.
Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah. But yeah, man. Do you think he injury prone though?
So
Tyler Hero, man, got hurt again.
he getting to that point slowly.
Point. Yeah, man. It's like,
Sorry, that
dang. Every
he.
time I look up, it's like he getting hurt. I'm like,
Oh
damn.
no,
I
but
was afraid he just came back.
hold on. I'm gonna pump the brakes on that only because yes, he's dealt with
Hmm.
injuries, right? But let's
Okay.
not forget the year prior he was just the All Star. So
Yes.
technically, these injuries kinda just started last season. So let me hold off on that.
All right. That's
Let me
fair.
hold off on that. And let's keep it real. Most of the injuries he's having are taking him out for a lengthy time. It's not like he getting little
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
brandy. So that's why I'm not too mad about it. Cause not like, oh damn, your ankle messed up this day. Oh, your hamstring messed up now. Oh, this messed up now. Like it's usually like something that's taking you out for a duration. So I'll hold on that for a little bit, but I'm not biased. If he keep playing around, he gonna get this wrath. But go ahead.
All right. Yeah. One more thing, just to end it off here. Anthony Edwards got an all-star snub. Crazy work. All-star starter. That
Starter.
is starter. Starter.
Starter.
Like, and I feel as though he played a significant amount of games more than Wemby did, and Wemby got the nod. Like the fans, y'all got to start voting, bro. Y'all say y'all
But
rooting for
remember
these
that
cats, so y'all fans.
remember the starters is the fans.
Yeah, so it's
So
like, what are y'all doing, bro? How y'all like? I get it. Wemby is generational. He is a good player, right? But he didn't play that much games this season, bro. Like, come on. Like, he had a few good games. I've seen a few of them games, but like, he hasn't been more consistent than Ant this year.
bro, I feel like
Let's keep it a month.
the league slowly just be wanting Ant to lose now because when he had said that thing about not wanting to be the face.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I honestly feel like they don't be wanting him in that
And
conversation.
another
You don't have no choice because of the way he play.
thing is, he in a small market.
Yeah, if he was doing something like that in New York, come on, bro.
Would love to have him in
We're
Brooklyn.
talking that. I mean,
You said New York, nigga.
I'm talking. I'm like, wait, why is he clapping? I said, hold up, Brooklyn somewhere around.
Get it done, man.
But
MPJ,
jokes aside,
A.
even
Will Highsmith, and we got the picks.
yeah, but
Come
even
on.
even there, like all jokes aside, even if he was there,
Mhm.
where New York, they will gas it. They will gas it. Like
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
I'm not gonna say Los Angeles only if he with the Lakers because the Clippers still don't get that type of nod. The Lakers do, and they're never.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah.
Yeah, they're never
They,
going.
they might need to move something because you like the little brother. Like, you ain't really getting that
They gonna
much
always,
love. Like, we
bro.
like,
Always be, bro. They gonna always be. They're gonna.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but yeah. But yo, that still is crazy to me, man. Fans, y'all got to do better, bro. Do better. There's no way.
I mean,
Like,
that's how it's gonna be. You already you. That's why the starters. I don't never think too
mhm,
much about it because I'm like, at the end of the day, that's the fans voting. So they is at the point we just vote for. Like,
mhm.
think about it, bro. Do you remember that year when Zaza Pachulia almost had a chance about to be a starter because the fan votes? That told me.
That's nasty work. Oh
I mean,
yeah, speaking about the fans, bro, one person voted for Jason Tatum.
so what y'all want him to go all the way across the court or halfway with the boot? How we doing that?
That's what I want to know. Like, what is in your brain to
But bro,
say,
that
hey,
Murray broke.
Jason Tatum may not play this year. He hasn't played majority of the season, but yeah, I'm just gonna vote for him just because I'm a fan. Yeah.
Bro, they did that with
Weird.
when his hand was broke.
Weird.
That's why I say I don't even. When the starters come out, with all due respect, most of the time, some of them are right. But then when you look at who even got votes, it's like, are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, yo, y'all weird, bro. Like, why? Why would you even do that? Like, I just don't get it, bro. What are
Nah,
we doing?
I don't know. Shout out to Cade Cunningham, though. I think he
Yes, sir. Yep.
deserved
I
it.
was voting a lot. I was voting for him, MPJ a lot. I was voting for them consistently because I'm like, bro, like Kane really having a good. Hold up, I saw you make a face. Who was that about?
You know what it was about.
The MPJ thing?
Exactly.
Is he? Is he?
Listen,
Is he or is he not playing like an all star?
no, that's what I'm about to say. With the numbers you telling me,
Oh,
I don't mind coming off the bench. I'm not
yeah,
starting.
yes, yeah, reserve, yeah, starter. No, I wasn't saying
Oh, all right.
that. Come
All right.
on, I ain't,
That's fine. You good.
I'm
I don't mind
realistic,
the
bro.
bench.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's I'm happy for that. I'm happy for Cade to continue to go up. Hopefully, he stay healthy because he one of my favorite players.
That's his own. That was his only problem. And like I'm
Mm.
going to say this again. I don't even think he was that hurt early in his like career. I think it just got to the point where why am I going to play you if we're not going to go to the playoffs? Let's just get a pick,
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna say it right
yeah.
now.
I
If
think it
I'm an
was. I think
owner,
it was,
that's what I'm doing. I don't care what nobody say. Listen, I love the game, all that, but as a owner, that's what I'm going to do. If my team is 8 and like 40 something, you're not playing no more. We gonna get this pick, and I'll see you next year. Hey, look. Here's a bonus. Go to Cancun on me.
he was a loser, man. I swear.
You hear the record that I just said though? If you 8 and 40,
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
and
You're
y'all
right.
don't act like I'm going too crazy because really look at some of these team records. They be
No,
40. Some of these teams be getting rocked during the year.
yeah, owners in the organization, they definitely do be pushing. They would push for that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the Ben Simmons thing, like I said, with his first year. Remember, they were saying he could have came back
Yeah,
January and they shut him down because, like, bro, we're ass. Why would we let you
right. There's
come
no
back just
point.
to mess up? Like, you might do something and fuck up the situation. Now, my lottery pick
Hmm.
went from first to 10th.
Yep. Yeah.
10th ain't bad all the time, but you know what I mean? You probably could have got
It
somebody.
depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes this summer. I'm not fully too much invested on how it was like last season when he had multiple picks, the Nets. But like I'm still paying attention to these guys and watching ball games whenever I can. But I'm not, you
I
know what
think
I
y'all
mean.
could at least get 10. If y'all could at least get 1 through 10, I feel like you fine with the pick. I feel like the pick is fine. At least from
It's
who
a ton
I've
of
been seeing.
talent. It's a ton of talent in here. People sleeping on them, but one
No, if
guy
we talk about if
I
you
don't
want to
like.
switch quick, that's what I'm saying. If you want a quick turnaround, I think if you
Yeah,
get a 10th pick, I think y'all fine. I think y'all fine. This might be a we might look back and say this was a good class.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's one guy who I don't really like that much. Like everybody on the hype train, he's good. Like when I see him out there, he's good.
You ain't
Like,
talking Boozer again, as you.
yup, I just don't see it, bro. Like he's good. Like he played a game. Like he got a solid motor. He get rebounds, make the right plays. But like we just got to see if that translates. I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't want him as my franchise guy. Like he's not no 1A type guy.
I say let's see once the tournament come because that's when we got you under the lights.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Let's see what happens once this tournament hit, because that's when you
Yep.
like
Yep.
boys become men. We'll
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yep. But yeah, man, this is a good drawing. But
It's a good one.
we're gonna wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Again, Martin Luther King Day. Shout out MLK.
Shout out to MLK, and thank you for
Yeah.
everybody that who was new and who also are returning.
Yep. And we out.
And we out.